Well, in that case, we already have the structure ready, right? Can you go to this part? Yesterday we made the second container as well, and we have divided the within the container we have made a row, and we have divided that row into two columns. We finished this structure, right? This is the skeleton of what you're building. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So right now, what we'll do now, I want you to wrap these two widgets, this column widget one and column widget two. I want you to wrap this in another widget, something called as a flexible. I will tell you what this means in a while, but just do this for now. Wrap both the widgets in something called as a flexible, and try to hot reload your app. Okay, done. Did you wrap your column inside a flexible? If you're done with that, just ignore the second flexible and the second column for now. We'll work on the first one. Once the first one is done, we can copy and paste the same thing to second one. Okay. So we'll just work on the first column now. Open your first column and open the children's parameter and open an array. That's what you have to do. Within this, let me create a container now. So the first widget that I'm going to put inside the column is called as a container. It's a container, and this container will take a child. Of course, it will take a child, and this child we can maybe have a column. We can have another column inside. Or we'll go a bit primitive. We have a text for now, and let this be hello world. Once you're done, just hot reload and let me know if you see hello world here. Do you see hello world? Of course, this is not a great design, but we'll make it as good as possible. Let me know once you got hello world here. It's actually here, it's black. Maybe let me change the color for you. Better. Maybe I can increase the size to 30. Yeah. Let me know when you got an output like this. I want you to decorate the container now. How do you decorate your container? A container takes a parameter called decoration, right? So the decoration is again a box decoration. Now let's just fill in this box decoration thing. What kind of decoration can we give? Maybe we can give a color, we can give a gradient, right? So let me just give a gradient. That will be a linear gradient. And what kind of linear gradient can I get? Let me just go on Google for colors, some good colors. Maybe some black and gray gradient, something like that. Or if somebody can, okay, if somebody can give me a good gradient, that will be good. Well, I can't see any difference here. I think this looks good. So it's 00000002 434343. Okay. Colors. Color 0xff 000000 2 color 0xff 4343 3. Okay, what's the problem? Colors is an array. Okay, an additional bracket. Okay, this is the output. Let me just increase the size of the box. How do I do that? I have to change the height and width, right? So for the height, let me say some 200. 200 would be okay, right? And what else can we do? Maybe we can stretch this thing. We can set borders, right? How do we set borders? Let me just copy paste the border thing from the above. Okay, that looks better. Maybe we can increase the radius like 20. It's quite rounded. Maybe we can put 15. That's fine. And let me just okay. This hello world seems to be too tight, right? We can add a padding inside the container. We can add a padding inside the container. Let me just put edge insets dot all 10. That should be okay. Better. And the direction of the gradient seems to be quite off. So let me change that as well. Let me add the begin and end. So let me start it from the bottom left. That looks better. Let me know once you got an output like this. Allison, red violet. Okay, can you send me the hex code, Allison? If you can send the hex code, I'll make the change here. Are you confused with what I did here? Like, I did nothing. I just added decoration to the what? To the container. That's all I did now. That's much better. Okay, I've made few changes. Maybe somebody can explain what I did now. So Ashik has sent me the hex codes. I'm sorry, Allison. Allison, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Allison, you have sent me 7 digits stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are like 7 digits. Yes, Subiksha, I'll do that now. Can you see the code now? Or do you want me to zoom in a bit? Okay, going with your colors. This seems like too bright. Maybe we should go for a bit duller colors, a bit dull colors maybe. Okay, people who have finished, you can do one thing. You have this container, right? You have this container, right? Just copy and paste the same container in the second column. You have another flexible column here, line number 103. You have another column. What you can do is just try to copy paste the same container to the second column and see how the output is. That seems a little off.
So both of my containers are like stuck together. How do I separate them in the middle?
You should add a padding widget. See what I've done? I have this column right. Inside the flexible, you have a column right.
Yeah,
Introduce a
yeah.
padding in between the flexible and column. That should solve your problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the expected output.
Rahul, my
Yeah,
boxes go one below the other. Does that happen when there's not enough width or something?
boxes go one below the another.
Uh,
Uh, I think நீ தப்பான இடத்துல paste பண்ணிருக்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்டா. அதாவது
the,
did you paste the container within the same column or on inside the next column?
right below the other the first container, comma border.
Yeah, that's the problem. Da. See, right below the first container, it's like you're inside a column, right? So it will get
Uh,
pasted below it. What I asked you to do is, you have the second container here, right? You have the second column. You
okay.
have the second flexible here. So I wanted you to paste that container inside the second flexible.
Okay, okay, okay.
So if you're done with this, let me know. I'll tell you what this flexible means now.